If you've made it through this entire series, this finale should feel different. This is where theory turns into execution. Over the last 30 days, we've covered food cost, labor, marketing, hiring, systems, leadership, menu engineering, and financial management. But information alone does not change a restaurant. Implementation does. So today, I want to give you something practical. A 90-day restaurant turnaround framework you can start tomorrow morning. Because most restaurants do not fail from lack of effort. They fail from lack of structure. Let's break it down. First, days 1 through 30. This is the foundation. This is where you stop operating emotionally and start operating with visibility. The first thing you need is financial clarity. You need to know your weekly sales, food cost percentage, labor percentage, and cash position. Not once a quarter, not when your accountant calls, every single week. Set targets. For most independent restaurants, food costs should land somewhere around 28 to 32%. Labor should typically stay below 30 to 35%, depending on concept and service model. Then, build your weekly flash P&L review ritual. 10 minutes on the same day every week. Next, document 5 core SOPs. Not 50, 5. Your opening procedures, your closing procedures, how you deal with cash handling, what do your line checks look like, and how does your staff handle guest complaint recovery? Your restaurant cannot scale if everything lives inside your head. Write it all out and then share that information with those who need to use it. And finally, complete your Google business profile, fully optimized, photos uploaded, menu updated, hours accurate. Respond to reviews. Because if your digital storefront looks abandoned, customers assume the restaurant is too. That's days 1 through 30. You get stable, the restaurant gets visible, your business gets organized. Now days 31 through 60. You build and implement the systems. This is where consistency starts showing up. Implement opening and closing checklists across every shift. The goal is simple. Your restaurant should operate correctly even when you are not physically there. Then launch your review acquisition system. Most restaurants wait and hope customers leave reviews. Winning operators build a process. You should have a QR code at checkout, a text follow-up, and an email follow-up after that. Happy guests should be guided toward Google reviews every single day. Then start building your email list. This is one of the biggest missed opportunities in independent restaurants. Social media followers are rented. An email list is owned. Then create a simple lead magnet. Maybe it's a free appetizer club, or birthday rewards, or VIP specials, or game day offers. Anything that gives customers a reason to join your ecosystem instead of disappearing after one visit. That's what systems do. They create repeatability. Now for days 61 through 90, where you create growth. This is where momentum compounds. First, optimize your menu. Remove the dogs, reprice the puzzles, and feature the stars. Your menu is not just food. It has to be a profit strategy. Then, launch a basic catering inquiry process. Most restaurants have dead hours in the afternoon. Catering monetizes unused kitchen capacity. You do not need a massive catering department. You need a process. Create an inquiry form with a package menu and a minimum order. Include a follow-up script. And finally, hire and properly train one key position. Maybe it's a shift leader. Maybe it's a kitchen manager. Maybe it's a GM. But the goal is this: stop building a restaurant completely dependent on you. Because owner dependency is the ceiling that keeps most operators trapped. And that brings me to the invitation. Everything we covered across these 30 videos, The systems, templates, frameworks, SOPs, leadership tools, financial training, marketing systems, hiring processes, all of it lives inside our portfolio of restaurant training tools for owners, manager, and even crew-level employees. It's designed specifically for independent operators who want structure, consistency, profitability, and growth. And the price tag is less than the cost of one bad hire. Less than a single slow weekend. Less than the money most restaurants lose every month through poor systems. Click the link below to learn more, and subscribe if you're serious about building a restaurant that works for you instead of because of you. We will continue to add regular content to help independent operators survive and thrive in this competitive market. Share this with a restaurant owner who needs it, and I'll see you inside.